Hi. So this time of year, sometimes I do like a walkies video where I'm out walking and I just talk to the camera. But it's too cold out, so I'm not walkies. But I'm just going to talk to the camera. My sister has already left a comment on my last video about, I'm ready for a new video now. No pressure. But yeah, I haven't put out a video in a very long time. I want to say that I've been like super busy, and I've been busy sometimes, but I've also been super lazy. So I think the more busy I get, the more lazy I get, which is like a vicious circle. It's not good. This springtime, we haven't had a big dump snowstorm. We had one a couple weeks ago, about 9 inches, but it melted just in a few days. So we didn't get our normal Pi Day blizzard, but the weather has just been kind of windy and just cold enough that you don't want to go outside. Right now it's 42 degrees outside, which doesn't sound too bad. I mean, that's springtime weather, but it's really windy, and so that 42 kind of goes through your jacket. And so I don't really have spring fever like I want to go be outside. I have spring fever like I wish I could be outside, but it's not nice outside. Which is one of the reasons I haven't been going walkies, and my don't break the chain isn't doing too hot. I don't know. It's just an excuse. I know. But Tammy and I, on kind of a whim, bought an adjustable bed because I've had acid reflux my whole life. I thought I could get this bed and it would help me. Putting Tammy's feet a little higher helps her joints. But both of us are having a really hard time adjusting to the bed, so we are not getting good night's sleep every night. We're both just kind of blech. So that certainly doesn't help. I do have kind of a high pressure thing going on at work. So there's a project that I need to figure out at work, and it means learning some new, not necessarily a new language, but a new type of communication. It's complicated, and the time for me to get this done is taking shorter and shorter. We actually hired a consultant to try to speed things along, and he ended up breaking something that caused me to have to get a phone call at 2 a.m. to get up and spend a couple of hours fixing things that he broke. So, there's stuff like that. So I can complain a little bit about what's going on with my work. Tammy, on the other hand, makes me look like a big crybaby because her job is insane right now. She's been having 2 and 3 hour long meetings like every day, and some of the meetings start at like 6:30 in the morning because she's working on East Coast time and we're in the mountain zone, and so she is really running ragged. And I don't know, I feel the pressure from work sometimes when I'm in these situations, and I just don't want to do anything when I don't have to be doing something. So I just sit back and slouch in my chair and watch YouTube and drool a little. Our calendar is my calendar is kind of full. It's a long story. Why not? Okay. So when I was a kid, my mom taught me to be involved in local politics. When I was 12, she was a delegate to the state Republican convention, and I got to go be a page. She ran for school board and was always involved. So since we moved to Colorado, I have been involved in like the caucus system. And when you go to caucus in Colorado, you end up getting elected to things because nobody shows up to caucus. Out of, the 3 people who were there, 2 people have to be elected, and I always end up being one of them. Lately, it's gotten a lot worse. The Republican Party in Colorado right now is not healthy. I've kind of been radicalized by the mess of what's going on here, and so I am getting more involved. So I ran for something called a bonus member to the State Central Committee, which means I get to vote on some of the state stuff. I didn't find out until a couple days ago that if you run for the State Central Committee, you're automatically on a judicial committee, and you're probably going to be in some county stuff. And so I'm involved in a lot of things that I wasn't expecting to be. And now I'm a voting member, and so I need to educate myself on the things that I'm going to be voting about in a couple of weeks, which means I'm going to like forums, and I'm going to meet candidates who are running for state chair. And anyway, I have watched some really good inspirational YouTubes lately. You know, I might even put a link to this one. I don't know if y'all saw the guy who built the homemade go-kart to go down the railroad tracks a while back. Well, he's doing it again, but this time he's using a Kei truck.
This is a Japanese mini truck, and I'm gonna get it to ride on abandoned railroads.
I really like the guy's video style. He's funny. His theme for his channel is keep going. Even when things are screwed up and even when stuff doesn't work the way you think it does, keep going, keep trying, try something different. I'm not doing a good job of that right now. I need to do better, so I'll try. So anyway, I know I am richly blessed. I have a great job. I live in a cool cabin in the woods. I have an awesome wife. I am content with my life. I've just been a little grumpy lately, which doesn't make good video content like this. So anyway, I'll do better and I'll see y'all next time.